Hello, welcome to Super Bowl Picks 2014, the Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks. Now, we're going to do this two ways. One with the progressive Democrat point of view on how the Super Bowl should be awarded, and the other on what's called the straight line, how I think it's really going to go. Let's start off with the Denver Broncos. Denver has won multiple Super Bowls, which is inappropriate. They haven't shared their Super Bowl victories with the less fortunate victims in the NFL. And you have a quarterback in Peyton Manning who's been to the Super Bowl twice, which is more than other people, which makes it inappropriate. He's won one, which he's got more than his fair share. In addition, they're going up against the Seattle Seahawks, a team that's never won a Super Bowl, and a quarterback who's never even played in one nonetheless won one. So obviously, fairness would tell you that the Seattle Seahawks should not even have to play this game. They should be awarded the Super Bowl victory. Wilson should be given his ring because it's fair that this white quarterback has already been there twice. He's already won it once, and the idea that they would deny a team like Seattle the opportunity to win is just pure racism, sexism, and homophobia. Now, so that prediction would entail that the Seattle Seahawks would not only win the Super Bowl, they shouldn't even have to play it, they should be awarded it. Because if they play it, they might lose it, and that would be inappropriate. We'd also like to point out that the hardworking people of the city of Detroit have never even been to the Super Bowl, nonetheless won it. So next year, the Detroit Lions should be awarded the Super Bowl victory without even having to play it. That would be fair and just and redistribute Super Bowl victories. But for this Super Bowl 2014, it is imperative that the Seattle Seahawks win so that Super Bowl victories can be evenly distributed and we don't have another repeat winner and a repeat white winner who unjustly win the Super Bowls. Now, what I think is going to happen in this unjust, bigoted, homophobic, capitalist society of the United States is that the white guy, Peyton Manning, will probably win his second Super Bowl in 3 tries, and that he will throw for an inappropriate number of yards and touchdowns. And Wilson is going to have to wait a couple of years because he's got a solid team around him. But unfortunately, Rice, the former Minnesota Viking wide receiver, he's been out most of the season. He won't be able to play. Percy Harvin may or may not play, but he's not going to be 100%. Next year, if they can keep their defense intact and come back to this situation with 2 healthy former Pro Bowl wide receivers, I think Wilson's more likely to win next year because he'll have healthier weapons around him as opposed to Rice not being there and Harvin hip injury, migraine, etc. He really doesn't have the weapons that Manning has, and Denver has an above average defense. Seattle has the best defense, and that's why it's Denver -2. I think Denver wins by 3 pretty easily, and the over-under is 47. I take the over. If you follow Denver throughout most of the season, they put up almost 47 points on their own. Seattle's going to put some points up. They're going to run the ball, try to control it. But Denver's defense is going to be good enough to hold Seattle down. And Manning's not going to put up 47, but he's going to put up a lot of points. I take the over and Denver. Thank you. Have a great day.